I'm starting to feel like the men are not wrong, which is you know what I'm saying, a statement I never thought I would have to make. But after being a matchmaker for over a year, I'm starting to see what they talk about, ladies. Well, what's going on? Where have we gone wrong? I'm thinking we would be better than this, and the data and the evidence is showing me that we are not. I need I need y'all to get it together in the dating world. I'm not saying 100% of it is our fault, but I'm just saying there are some things that as a unit we could be doing better. We could be doing a few things a little bit better. For example, it is okay to get to know a man. You don't need to know within the first 10 minutes is he gonna be your husband or not. We can take our time. I'm not saying date him for 2 years and then figure out is he want to be your husband, is he want to have kids. No, but maybe wait till you get to the first date. You don't have to ask him as soon as he tells you his name. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get to know him a little bit. We don't have to be talking about weddings and on the second date. Find out if you like the man first. Do you get along? Do y'all laugh at the same jokes? Y'all like the same TV shows? Find out that kind of stuff.
You know, I mean, she's all the way correct. I mean, how many times do we see on women's profiles, on dating apps, or on social media, or them saying I'm dating serious now, serious intentions only, I'm not doing a friends with benefits or a sneaky link situation. You know, it's funny because we see these things from women, but like she was saying in the video, like, slow it down some. Like, allow me to get to know you, because a lot of times, you know, women they want to take things serious. They want to be married by the fourth date, and it's like, I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see if I even vibe around you. Let me see what your character is like. Let me see what your loyalty is like. This is why, as a man, you should never feel like you're pressured by a woman. You gotta take your time, because me being with somebody forever, or you being my partner, that's serious. Why am I just gonna take it? Oh, I'm gonna be serious with you after 3 dates. The even funnier part is that the women that make these type of claims usually are the ones that are the most promiscuous. Like, you are making these type of claims, but when you go look at their pictures, they got their body showing on every picture. But yeah, I'm supposed to take you serious. That's the mind-blowing part. You want me to take you serious, but you're not taking yourself serious. So as a man, this is why you lose respect from a woman when you take a woman serious who is not taking herself seriously. So it makes you look like the weak person. But the thing is, we start to question, we thinking logically, we thinking like, yo, like, well, I took her serious like she said, and she still didn't want me. No, it's because you fed into her game. See, like, I like a woman with her type of mindset from the video. That type of mindset to where she understands, let me not put all this pressure on this man to be married by the third date. Let me enjoy the time, and then he'll see if he likes me over time. See, those are feminine women who think like that. Because all that, oh, you gotta propose to me by the third date, and only 5-star treatment only, princess treatment only. I'm good. Stay away from women who ask you what you do right up front. Shout out to Ron Wills. I was listening to a video he did the other day where he was explaining how women that ask what you do, that has no relevance in how a relationship goes. How many women are in situations with guys that make a lot of money, but yet the man is treating them like sugar honey iced tea? You know what I'm saying? So money doesn't equate. Now, yes, the man needs to be stable, but Ron Wills is basically making the point of, there's a lot of blue collar workers making good livings, living in nice cribs, like mechanics, people that were smart with their money, and they making a way, and they're good. They not hungry. They not broke. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times women are searching for this 1% type of man, not even realizing that the money and status has nothing to do with the foundation and structure of a relationship. It's all about character, loyalty, integrity. And back to what the woman was saying in the video, take your time. You know, get to know the guy. We so worried about what he does, and I gotta be married, and it's selfish. Now, again, there's a lot of things men could be doing for women to not be acting like this. We need to stop simping. and stop simping up to these women, because that's what causes them to act like this. But at the same time, for the women that do want relationships, don't be so caught up in what a man does. A lot of times a woman wants a guy to have an exciting job. Oh, if he not in the NBA or a street rapper or a scammer, I'm not getting with him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember when Jada Waiter was like, oh, if he don't have a gun illegally, I'm not. I don't know if it was Jada that said it, so I may be misspeaking, but she was basically saying, like, you know, if he ain't got a gun illegally, I can't rock with him, which is crazy. But the youth, they hear that and they take it seriously. They don't understand the facetiousness in it. But yeah, I digress. Going back to the point though, you know, on the flip side, as a man, you shouldn't want a woman who is asking you these type of questions up front, who's pressuring you up front to take him out on all these dates, and you got to abide by their rules and all these different things. And also too, we got to understand as men, we shouldn't want a woman who doesn't want us because of what we do for work, who is trying to ask us what we do for work early on in the conversation. Because I noticed for myself, the women I have the best times with, they never ask me what I do up front. And even if you do something really good, say you make a lot of money, you still don't really want to tell the woman all the way what you do. Even with me content creating, I'm not gonna necessarily tell a woman that. They may come over to my crib and see my studio room and be like, oh, you got a podcast or something like that. But the thing is, you never want to plant that idea of what you do in a woman's head, because you want to see, the goal is to see how authentic she is. Because my thinking is like, okay, cool. If you just like me for money, what happens if I'm going through a hard time and I don't have the flow coming in as much? You just gonna run? You know what I'm saying? So this is why you don't want a woman who's asking you up front, what do you do for work? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. You worried about the wrong things. That ain't got nothing to do with us growing a foundation. That ain't got nothing to do with it, baby. And for me, you know, just me and the way I think, I try to stay away from women that have the serious intimacy only, you relationship vibes only, or real dating intentions only. I try to stay away from the women with that type of mind frame, because what they're doing is they're trying to put pressure on you to commit, when in actual reality, that woman doesn't even have the qualities to even be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know what it takes, because the women that actually know how to be in a relationship, they understand it takes time. It needs to naturally develop into that. You know, you shouldn't be telling me you want a relationship by the second date, in the sense of, oh, we got to see where this is going. Like, let's take our time. Let's get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what your character is like. Let's develop something. Why I gotta be so serious? Why I gotta commit and I just met you 3-4 weeks ago? You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, I'm not into those type of women, because it's just, I have a lot to say about that, but I'll make a video on my Patreon about that, diving deep into that. So hey, definitely subscribe to my Patreon. That link is in the description. But yeah, we gotta just ultimately learn how to vet women. Like, stay away from women that are dating with in serious intentions. You know, stay away from women that ask you what you do up front, because your future self will thank you. Because when you're dealing with those type of women, their way of thinking is so off. You know what I'm saying? A woman that's asking you what you do early on is trying to make sure you make enough money. And guess what? As soon as you don't make enough money, she gone. Same thing with the serious intentions only. She'll make you wait. And then when you finally get it, it's not even worth it. And now she got this half energy towards you because she wasn't really interested. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to stay away from those type of women, and also continue to put yourself first. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel as always. Guys, make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm gone.